Hello guys, we're here again and today we're going to show you the loadout for DPS and healing role for Celestial, of course. I'm playing Celestial. So first let's start with the healing role because it's the most simple one. And I believe everyone is using this loadout. So on Bless I have Smite, Admonish, Benediction, Divine Light, Renew, Blessing, and Consecrated Ground for supercharge. That's the supercharge I'm actually using. And so here's the thing, I have Hound, Blight, Wither, and Consume Souls. So you have two power points that you're not using. For example, Life Drain and Curse. Curse and Life Drain, you don't need those if you're not using this supercharge. And if you're using this supercharge, then you don't have to put this supercharge. So you can choose where to put them. I honestly don't like Guardian's Light, which is healing power, because it's very slow and you're very vulnerable when you're doing this spell. So, and these points are not enough to get to the Annoyed, which is an attack buff, although it's a healing buff because it gives you restoration. And iconic powers, I have these two: Miracle Worker and Empathic Healing. So now, how I focus my loadout. I'm doing Admonish as my main spell, and Admonish needs to get the combo with Blight because it gives an instant heal when you press it and a healing over time when you continue doing this, when you do the combo. And Consume Soul is an instant healing over time. Renew is a healing an instant healing. Divine Light is a healing over time and an instant healing, because I'm actually using it for the instant healing, which is taking a lot of people. It is healing a lot of people at the same time, at least 4. I think it doesn't say that. At least 4 people instant healing and healing over time. I use it for the instant healing. It has saved me a lot of times. And the Blessing, the seals, I think it's very important, not only for the group but for me, because let's go to the equipment. I'm using the restorative adapter here, the Fox restoration here. You can put the shielding one, which gives you a defense when you press shift, when you press the block. The back, I have breakout regeneration, extended supercharge on chest, and I don't have a leg mod right now, an explosive block. And here's the thing, I have regenerative shielding, so when I drop below a certain amount of health and I don't want to press renew because I'm not the only one in danger, I can press 5, the Blessing, the shielding, and it gives me at least 10,000 healing because of this mod. And if the tank of the group has this mod also, he's taking healing too. Everyone who has this thing will take healing, so it's pretty useful. I think you can do whatever you want with the Fox restoration or the breakout regeneration, but I think this one is important. Extended supercharge is important because when you have extended supercharge, you can do your supercharge more times. So I'm pressing my supercharge, I can press it one more time, and until I press it again, from the first to the second one, it will be back again. Yeah, for the legs, I haven't farmed any, not for the head, not for the legs. I haven't got any, so I don't know what they're doing. I think they're pretty cool, they're pretty good, but I don't have any right now. I don't need them. I am 195 combat rating with 18.500 restoration, and believe me, it's pretty easy to solo everything. So back to the loadout, and you can change the consecrated grounds with this one, maybe life drain, because look, sacrifice, very risky. You take the aggro from everyone, including the tank, so it's about 100%, about 95% that you're gonna die. And cursed idol, I use it as damage. I use this spell as damage. It's not doing a lot of healing. I haven't actually used it, but I believe for healing you need something protective and healing. And I think consecrated grounds are the best. It's the best because it's healing. It's restricted on the area, but if someone sees this thing, he will get in and get protected and healed for a good amount of time. So, how to use 1 and 2? That's the tricky thing. You have to press 1, make the combo, and boom. You have to clip 1 with 2. So when it comes to the combo where it goes on the air, the combo is already done. So when you want that, 2. And you have 2 healing over time right now. You don't have to do this all the time, don't spam it, because your controller obviously is gonna freak out. So that's it with the healing. My skill points are like this. I have my weapon mastery. I don't know why I have this weapon mastery. I'm not using it. I'm focusing to catch this one because it gives a lot. It gives about 100 restoration if you put 3 over here. I have 254 skill points. I almost have all the weapons maxed out at the restoration, as you can see. Wherever you can see defense, you can take it. Critical healing chance and restoration are very important, and power is very important. So yeah, 100 maxed out, rifle maxed out, shield is not maxed out, but I have stuff here maxed out, 200 maxed out. So I miss only the shield. That's good. So I'm getting the critical healing magnitude. Whatever has to do with healing, you have to take it, of course, because this is giving critical magnitude. Critical magnitude is about how much critical you will get. For example, if you have critical attack chance, you may take all the time critical healings, but will they be high? This take care of it. So I'm gonna take some health over here. Why I'm doing this? Because I'm gonna change to my DPS and everyone's gonna be lost. So on DPS role, don't mind my combat rating. I haven't played DPS for a good amount of time. Since I came back to the game, I've never played damage. And yeah, so I'm using Blast Adapter, of course. I don't have head mods. I'm using the Escalating Might because I am focused on precision here. My mods are precision. I'm playing full precision, and I'm doing this for might because the precision has to do with combo. If you have the hit counter 9+, that's only for light. Only light can do this. Not any power with combos will not get this. So Escalating Might is the second option. I have the Berserker damage. I'm not sure it's very useful because when you're 30%, when you're 35%, okay, I'm gonna block to wait for healing. Penetrating strikes, that's good because this works on PvE and PvP. Although PvP has not tactical modes. I don't have legs. So yeah, this one, the deadly block, it gives 25% of your precision. Because my precision, I'm focused on precision, so it's high. When the revamp comes live on the servers, precision will be gone forever because it will, all the powers, all the combos will be might based. So I will have to adjust to this. And max damage, of course, here. Okay. Oh, I think there are phase modes too, but I haven't got any phase with slot for tactical mode. So that's the thing. Oh, I have to do something because I'm gonna lose my build. So powers, blessed and cursed. On blessed I have smite, admonish, benediction, retribution, wrath percents, and anoint. And on curse I have hound, blight, malediction, cursed idol, wither, consume soul, dark pact. I can't empower these two, and all my skill points focus to come here. I'm not taking masters because I'm not using any. I'm focused on surviving stats. Might and precision, might and precision full. I think I don't have the sealed. Okay, so everything is cool. Okay, loadouts. So my loadout, I made it when they did, I don't know what game update was it, but it completely, the range one, where the DPSs had to be closer and further for more damage, mid range, max range, all that stuff. I don't know what game update it was, but it pretty much fucked my loadout, my previous one, and I had to come up with another one because no one was playing Celestial, and No one was actually looking for one loadout for diamonds. So I said, okay, I have to do something. So I took those two, Anoid and Benediction, which was available on my previous loadout, and I was like, I'm gonna use these two because they're good. And it was like, okay, not much damage. And Earth Presence, I will never found that because I'm never using this. And a friend told me that it is OP. He saw a guy in PvP, one saw him. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it, and it was very OP. And then I put Drag Pact because it gives might, a lot of might, and almost 50% as you can see here. So I have this for close range and this for max range. Curse Idol, it's the super test because but it's suicide, because when I press this I always die, because this one is a bit taking the aggro from everyone again, not so much, but it is hard because if the ads if new ads come in the fight, then you're the first one who will hit them and you are going to be screwed. So careful how you use it. Now, how I'm using this, the rotation is, as you see it, 1, 2, 3, but the third one is where I start my combos. I'm doing 1, 2, 3 combos, and wherever you want. As you can see, the numbers, although the flying targets are weak, they are big. Although the split damage is big. As you can see, yeah. So why I'm doing this, why I'm doing the first combo is to start immediately my combo 16 damage, and it's an overtime. It's an overtime with, look, it is very long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. 12 hits are good. Although it's a one target damage over time, it is good. Okay, hope you like this video, hope you find it helpful. I think right now this is the best loadout you can use. Although it's not OP, I don't know. Actually, if you have high combat rating and high skill points, it will be probably good. It will do good. But right now with my combat rate I cannot do anything. I can barely do my solo missions because it has a lot of knockback, a lot of stance, so the odds cannot hit me.